Welcome everybody to the Feeding Frenzy Friday. My name is Brian. This is where we break down the Friday featured asset from Notes Direct. If you're someone looking to buy notes and you want an expert opinion, this is the place to be. We have Scott Tyler, a veteran of almost 30 years in the note business, giving us his thoughts on these notes. If this is a value to you, we would love for you to just smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, click that bell notification so that you get a notification every single time we post one of these videos ahead of the emails. Let's go. All right, so what do you got for us today, Scott?
Hey, Brian. Got a single family residence in the heart of the Mohawk Valley, in upstate New York. Little town, which a lot of people know, Utica, New York.
Yeah, love it up there.
You think it's cold up there today, Brian?
Colder than Texas.
It may be.
Yeah.
Yeah, owner-occupied property. Borrowers have been in there since 2005, so we've got some established borrowers in it.
Yeah.
You know, that we love hearing that, right? But you know, a simple 3-1, little over 1,600 square feet house, you know, 1-car detached garage. So it's clean. As you can tell by the picture, it's a well-kept property.
I like that. So as always on the Feeding Frenzy, we like to talk about a note seems like a note, but what makes it a lower risk note compared to others? So talk to us about, other than the fact that they've been there for 15 years, they're pretty emotionally invested in this house. What are some of the things that stand out as far as really things that we would really like as a note investor to lower our risk?
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously you talked about, you know, he's been there that long, but rents in the area are going for approximately, you know, $1,000 a month, $950, that range, right? So he's got a $500 payment, which as investors, we like those bigger payments. Even with the $500 payment, right, he is still half of what he would pay if he was to go rent a property, right? And again, like the establishment. So lowering the risk and feeling good about, I'm never going to own this property. There you go. You know, so
yeah, the incentive is there, right? So then what about like the loan to value, investment to value, kind of what's the equity looking like in this property?
Yeah, he's got over 20%, about 20% equity on the last value that we had done. And as an investor standpoint, you're looking at less than 70% investment to value. So again, you know, you're lessening that risk with that purchase price for sure.
I love it. I love it. Good, solid looking asset, 2 stories. I mean, if they don't stay there, there's going to be obviously more families who would want a home like this. It's a good looking asset, right? It's not something that's like, it's not going to be your junker, right? That's not the type of assets we're after. And so you've got the appeal of, even if things didn't work out, they wanted to leave, they could easily sell the house, they could easily move, they could refinance or whatever they're going to do. And it's going to be all around good story for the note investor.
Yeah, and with this, you know, with only 15 years left, I mean, I think all those scenarios that you just mentioned come into play. You know, he could do it he could pay it out in the next 15 years, or he could pay it off early. You know, and then you've got a good little dollar discount if that's the case.
So thank you, Scott, for taking some time to walk us through that asset. If this asset is for you, do your due diligence and click that purchase button. Get going. If you want to see more notes, you need to subscribe to this channel. Click the bell notification, because you will actually start to get these videos ahead of the email that comes out each week on the Friday featured asset. If you are new to notes or you're wanting to learn more about notes, then I would encourage you to go and register for a free 1-day class through our sister company, Note School. It's a 1-day deeper dive into everything creative financing, performing notes, flipping notes, non-performing notes, that gives you a better understanding of the note business through case studies. You can register for that class. It's absolutely free. You can register through the link below in the description. For the rest of you, have a great week, and we will see you next week on the Feeding Frenzy Friday.